Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The Eight of Cups, a turning point. This is the card of a turning point. The Eight of Cups walks away from the past or from what no longer serves him. So you might have already done this. So you might have already figured out that you kind of turned a corner in your life. Okay. The Five of Cups. So it looks like you experienced a loss in your past. The Five of Cups could be some kind of a loss. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, Leo, confirming that you experienced a loss in your past, if this is your message, if this is your reading. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a communicator. It could also be an air sign. So the Swords element is the air element. So that would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could know a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or the loss could be concerning them, or there could be something relevant here. We'll get more information. Judgment. Okay. So Leo, your current energy is judgment. Judgment is an awakening. So you're awakening at the moment. The Sun. It looks like what you're awakening to is more of yourself. The Sun can be the card of self, like who you are, your identity. So you might be awakening to your purpose, your identity. Okay. The King of Wands. Okay. And the Ten of Swords. So if this is your message, Leo, the Ten of Swords is a harsh ending. It's a betrayal. You see the 10 swords being stabbed into someone's back. It represents backstabbing, a harsh ending. He's on the ground. It's the most painful card in the deck. And I'm feeling like a King of Wands. I feel like a King of Wands betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Okay? So this person could be a fire sign, another Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, Nine of Pentacles is someone financially free, doing very well, stable, can rely on herself or themselves. It's just a her on the card. So it looks like before you met this person, you were very self-sufficient, capable, you could rely on yourself, you had your stuff together. It could also be that you were very honest. The Ace of Swords is truth or honesty as well. So you could have been honest about the loss you experienced. You could have confessed this to someone. You could have felt completely just confident, content, like nothing to worry about. It feels like this person tried to misrepresent you in some way as well. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, yeah. I'm feeling like this person, they rewrote the story, or they decided to add new pieces to the story you told them. You could have told them you lost a person in your life, or you went through some kind of ailment. This could be any type of loss, but this person, they turned it into something else. They might have turned it into Five of Pentacles. You had no one because maybe someone passed away, so they made it sound very negative, like you had no one or you were abandoned. Five of Pentacles can be abandonment, being left out in the cold. They could have made it seem like they were trying to ruin your character because your character was so confident. Okay. The Ace of Wands. All right. The King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords is my card of mental clarity. So you do have clarity about the situation, and you do have your peace, or you found peace in this, or despite this, you didn't let it get to you. It's not a bother, but it's showing up here. So the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has been showing up lately in this cycle as common energy going around, and in the form of karma. So one of the meanings of the Wheel of Fortune can be karma. So that's how it's been kind of coming through today. This is usually talking about good karma. So you might have good karma from this whole situation that will allow you to have some kind of a breakthrough in your life, because the Ace of Wands for me is a breakthrough. This might be still coming up. This might be after you awaken. Okay. We're going to talk about it, but you won't experience the good karma right away, I don't see. Let's keep going. The Knight of Wands. Okay. So this King of Wands could have had some kind of authority. He could have even had a closer relationship with you, because it looks like some other Knight of Wands. This would be another person. This person backed you up or defended your honor. But this King of Wands they're on a throne. They have more power or authority to speak on you, or a relationship with you, or something along those lines. So I'm feeling like the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, it feels like your turning point is allowing you to work with others more. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration, teamwork. It's also my building card. You might be building differently through teamwork, team effort, helping other people, getting help from other people. Okay. You might be in a position of helping more than you are receiving help at this time, or initially. But maybe you'll receive more a little later, or in a little while. The Five of Swords is the person who cut something out of their life. So you might have even cut someone out of your life. Your loss could have been like this, you were dating the wrong person and you broke up with them. And you talked about how you had to leave this person, or how, it didn't turn out to be what you wanted, or you could have been betrayed, could have been anything. But the Five of Swords says that maybe you were in a position of control at this time, and they're making it seem like you have no power, you have no confidence, you have no control. Okay? Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Now, you might have been in this person's way publicly. You might have been, if people were going to vote for town mayor, maybe people liked you better than this person, or people didn't notice them when you were around. Okay. Four of Pentacles would be some kind of a greed too. The Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups. Okay. You have a lot of friends, Leo. Three of Cups is friendship. Because I feel like not only did this person, it's a court card, so it's representing a person here in the reading. Not only did this person have your back, but someone else did too. A Knight of Swords, an air sign. So we'll see more about this. Two of Swords. This is not even someone you talk to, okay? This is someone who's kind of, they defended you, they believe in you, or they trust you. Maybe they know of you, something along those lines. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is productivity. It could be routine. Okay. I'm feeling like you might have a few breakthroughs today in your friendships. Okay. You might be working. You might be doing your routine. You might be going to appointments scheduled, meetings. You might even be just doing routine things, whatever you do, whether it's work, a craft, practicing something, working out, working on something, or just any old things, cooking, whatever. Okay, so it's like when you're doing just regular old life things, you're gonna, yeah, it's like the Judgment card. Okay, you're gonna be awakened. Things are gonna. Sun is also, I always say, everything is illuminated under the light of the sun. It's things revealed. You see everything. With the moon, things are hidden. You're in the dark. With the sun, everything is revealed. Everything is seen. So I'm feeling like you're gonna go about your normal business or normal day or work. And you're going to have revelations or like awakenings. You're going to awaken to some people that are there for you. The Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands is someone who stands on a cliff top. He's looking out at all of the opportunity. So I'm feeling like you might be actually wanting opportunity right now or wondering where your opportunity lies. However, another meaning of the Three of Wands is your ships are coming in, aka you're getting a return on your output or your investment. So I'm thinking that maybe you made friends by being you or by giving. You could have been a good person, you could have been reliable, you could have helped people, you could have had something more specific that you did. But it looks like you're getting a return on your investment. So instead of looking out for opportunity to go to, it looks like the opportunity is returning. It's a return on your investments coming to you in the form of maybe people to collaborate with. So the people you work with might be friends, okay? Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is for me a back and forth conversation. I'm feeling that while the Knight of Swords is someone you don't talk to, the Knight of Wands is definitely someone you have a conversation with or you used to have conversations with. Okay? And the King of Wands is the person who caused all the betrayal. So these people could be younger than the King of Wands as well. Alright? The people who defended you, these two knights. Okay. So the Chariot. Thinking the Knight of Wands, we didn't mention a sign for them. The Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. So the Knight of Wands could actually be a Cancer zodiac sign or a fire sign. So or a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So the Six of Swords. I'm feeling that this person is moving ahead in their life. They maybe received a lot of good karma recently, because they were on their way to just move forward. If you see where the Chariot is moving, he's just like, I'm just moving straight in my life. And if you watch the readings, you know if I read time, left side would be past, right side would be future. So that's telling me that this person might have just wanted to move straight ahead in their life, but the universe is like, you know what? Let me take you somewhere better. Let me take you to an improved place. Like, let me even fast track your success or your life or something that is good to be fast tracked, okay? So it's like they're moving this way and then they take a turn and they're moving ahead in their life. Good karma for having your back, and obviously it could be for having people's back in general. This person could have good character, okay? The Three of Swords. I'll see what that is. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that this Cancer or Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries has really good character. Getting good karma for that. And maybe other things like defending people. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. The Ten of Wands guy, he really pushes through. He really makes sure he gets everything done. Very solid. The Lovers. So the Lovers is the card of Gemini. Represents the sign Gemini. So does the Magician. So these two signs tell me that this is probably 100% a Gemini we're about to talk about. because we got both of Gemini's cards in a row. Okay, so we have a Gemini here, the Page of Cups. They are very young. Okay, Pages are the youngest of the court cards. Three of Swords. Okay, guys. They are heartbroken over you. Okay? Three of Swords is heartbreak. And the Empress. This person King of Pentacles. The Moon. The Queen of Swords. Okay. This person, they see a lot of jealousy on you. The Empress is the person, she's abundant. She has a lot of talents or traits, a lot of good qualities. Okay, so this person sees everyone jealous of the things that you have. Okay? And like, people are trying to take pieces of it. People are trying to imitate pieces. You know, if the things you have are, you have wheats and you have grapes. Okay, someone's taking your wheat, someone's taking your grapes. It's like two different people. So it's almost like the things that are yours. If there was a thief that broke in, one thief would steal your wheat, another thief stole your grapes. So if you're trying to collect back your wheat and your grapes, you have to knock on more than one door. You have to find more than one perpetrator. This person's looking at how people everywhere are drawing on your energy. The Temperance card. The Temperance card is divine timing. I feel like you're not afraid, Leo, or you shouldn't be if you are. So for most of you guys, I'm getting, you're just not afraid. We already kind of talked about that. You are clear-minded and at peace with the situation, and probably with some of this too. Because you know it's only a matter of time for you to be restored. Temperance can be being restored or healed. And you know what? That time might be sooner than you think. Because you're awakening to you, which means all of your good qualities and traits. Your good karma and breakthrough might be a lot of the pieces that people took come back to you. You know, it's like someone collects, like they grab it like a chest, a big chest, and they go and they round up all the things that were taken from you, your wheat, your grapes, and all the other things. They put it all into the chest and they bring it to your door. So you get all your stuff back. Okay? The King of Cups. So this person, they might feel like they grew up like Page of Cups, King of Cups. They might feel like they grow like 60 years in witnessing how patient you are. Because it's like this person, they learn lessons of karma, or they witness it, or they see that you know something that they don't, or that you were aware all along, or that things worked out better for you. It's like something this person witnesses, they suddenly become maybe awakened themselves. Suddenly they have a lot of wisdom. And it's not that this person isn't wise. It's that you're kind of a living proof for them. Seven of Cups. I think it's, for this person, they feel it feels like it's kind of the universe or karmic law for this person, because it's a lot of different things. This is not you going to someone's door and getting your wheat back, or asking for your wheat back. When everything comes to you all at once, this person's like, okay, this is not something that Leo did. This is something that's rightful to Leo, and it all came in. So again, Seven of Cups is they witness a lot of different things come in for you all at once. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Page of Wands and the Fool. So the people who take things from you might be seen as very insecure people. 6 of Wands, that just want to be known for something, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. It also looks like some of these people really tarnish your reputation or something as well. 9 of Swords. And I feel like that's what this person is noticing, maybe even tarnishing a reputation. Someone is claiming that's their wheat, or they grow that kind of quality wheat. Someone else is saying, those are my grapes, I bought them, but they took them from you. So this Gemini is very stressed about that. 8 of Swords. But they're so stressed because they have some limiting beliefs. 8 of Swords is limiting beliefs. I always say with the 8 of Swords, she's blindfolded, so this person doesn't see. Seven of Swords. 7 of Swords is the thief card, okay? It's the guy we don't trust because they're a thief or a liar or both or multiple other things. So all of these people are going to be witnessed as thieves because you're going to get something back, and it's going to be clear that everyone stole from you. It reminds me of a situation where, let's say you have a wealthy person, they're walking through, say it's like medieval times, like a medieval little village, and they have they have a chest of wheat and grapes, and maybe the chest falls out or falls down off the horse or off of the carriage, and it opens up and turns over, and you have all these little villagers that come clamoring in and try to take everything that fell. It's like when money falls somewhere, or like money explodes somewhere or something like that. So that's what these people are going to look like. People who just were like, oh my gosh, gold right there in front of me. I'm going to go get as much as I can. So it's just going to look like that in the end. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is our spy, our observer. Okay. I have someone else here. And Death is change. So the Devil. Okay, so I'm going to collect these cards. We're going to start with the messages coming in now. All right. So we have the Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Devil. The Ten of Wands. Okay. So the Ten of Wands, I mentioned, it's the hardest working card in the deck. For a long time now, you've been showing up as the hardest worker, or one of the hardest workers, or most consistently being in the hardest working energy, which is why you usually show up as number 1 on the zodiac wheel. You work for it, and I think that you've worked for it again. You're number 1, Leo. Okay, so congratulations. But who was it? Taurus is also number 1. So we had recently, a couple cycles ago, you and Virgo were both number 1. Now you and Taurus are both number 1, and that's so far. So you're the 5th sign I'm reading for. We have 7 more. Someone else hopefully is number 1 too, and I say hopefully because we want everyone to be at their best. We want everyone to be at their potential, which is what number 1 is. Being in your highest potential and your best energy. Okay, so congratulations. Even if you've been consistently number 1, it's still a feat every time because you're not resting on laurels. Okay. So you've had to work very hard, probably because things were taken from you or people were trying to hurt you, etc., etc. I'm feeling like earlier I put the card down and I didn't speak on it, but next to the Ten of Wands, I placed the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who works too, but they're practical, they're reliable, they're the slowest moving knight. So this is telling me you're going to be able to work differently if you choose to. You're going to be able to work as slow as you want or as carefully as you want, okay? Because you're no longer working without your resources. Usually Pentacles energy is having resources and you haven't necessarily had your resources, but you've had your responsibilities. So things might feel different. So Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, again, is the backstabbing, the betrayal. We talked about the person who backstabbed you or tried to make you out like something negative, okay? And they could be, if they're not older than you, they could be older than the people who stood up for you. Strong Leo is who they could be. Strength is the card of Leo. We mentioned they are a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but most likely they're Leo. So I would think about that first, or you might know who this is already if this is your message. But there's Aries. So like I said, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Even if Sagittarius doesn't pop up, I would look for Leo first though. Yeah, there's Leo again. Sun is the second and only other card of Leo as far as the major arcana. So strong Leo. But again, if they're not a Leo, I would go for Aries or Sagittarius. So there you go. All right, so I'm going to expand on that a little bit more. The Three of Wands. Okay, this person did want your opportunity. I think we might have mentioned that, Leos. Three of Wands, I mentioned this opportunity. So this person, I mentioned something about if you guys were both running for mayor or if this person wanted attention, people were distracted by you first, or you took the attention away from them, or the votes away from them, or something else. Okay, so they wanted opportunity. That's why they stabbed you in the back so many times. They might have told a lot of people negative things. Okay, Judgment though. I'm getting for a lot of you, if you don't know exactly who this person is, you're going through an awakening. Things are coming to you, so you're going to know who they are, or you might think of them out of nowhere if they're from the past. Five of Cups. You might think about how they took advantage of you too, because it looks like you went through a loss or a hard time and they try to take advantage of that, you know? Okay. So it shows their character, which is Devil, toxic character. The Hermit, Injustice. Yeah, so the Hermit is the person who introspects. He looks for the truth. So this person definitely, they knew the truth. They knew what the truth is, but they looked into you. They looked into maybe what your weaknesses were or what your strengths were, and they try to take that away from you. I'm feeling like they try to take your power away from you by really inspecting the situation or getting more knowledge. It's like when you know the truth, it's like for them, they think that knowing the truth can help them make up a better lie. But Justice is the card of the truth as well. They know the truth even now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the Hermit's the guy who seeks the truth. The Justice is the truth. So they had clarity. They had the knowledge. The Nine of Pentacles. They had the knowledge that you were strong, confident, independent. Ace of Swords, their confirmation card, confirming they had the knowledge that you were strong, confident, and independent. Oh, okay. All right, you guys. Okay. the Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Even if you were not looking, even if your wish was not that this person be exposed or the truth be outed, it might feel like a wish after it's done. It might be a wish you didn't know would feel so good even, or it might be something you want, okay? And so if we're in this reading, we didn't get anything about necessarily it being very exposed. We got that you'd get good karma from the situation. But here we also have the other side of things, which is maybe about them. This is more zooming in or looking more closely at this King of Wands person and their side of the situation, maybe what's going to happen. Because what I'm seeing here is toxic person, and that's your wish. So the last message here is that they're a toxic person, and that's going to be revealed. With the Page of Swords, I'm feeling like people are watching, maybe people are watching something where they're going to learn the truth about you. I feel like they might be watching you or something else that will give them the truth about you. Death. Death is a change, a transformation. So something about maybe you or what you do or knowing something about you will change basically the labels of who they are and who you are. So if they were the non-toxic and you were the toxic, there's a change. They're toxic. I don't necessarily think you were seen as toxic, but the change is that they're seen as toxic. That's new. The Star. The Star is the only other card of a wish or a dream come true. So let's see. Oh, this person also might have a dream that you're going to be getting instead too. So if their dream was to be mayor, maybe you're going to be mayor, or people are going to ask you to be mayor or give you that kind of power even if you're not actually the mayor. Maybe you'll have that kind of power in your town. Okay. Okay, so the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is also, it's a choice. So maybe you're going to be able to run for mayor or have that power, but you don't have to take it. You can choose it and you can not choose it. But it will be available for you. Because when they let go of your energy, that's your energy. That's what you, the power you already had. People may be, again, if they wanted to run for mayor, you were the competitor, you were in their way because you were more powerful or liked, or well, people wanted you there in that position more. So it was already your energy. It's just your energy coming back to you. You can choose to use it to do whatever they wanted to do with it, or you can just let it in and do what you're already doing. Six of Cups is the past. A lot of energy from your past is coming in, okay? The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is baby Leo. The Wands is the fire element. So I'm getting that this is fire, this is you. If you're represented by a court card, it would be the Wands suit, right? Pages are children, or pages are the youngest of the court cards. So this is baby Leo right here. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Baby Leo might have been a champion. You might have been good at something. You might have been popular on the playground. You might have been good at volleyball or whatever you do. All right. Three of Swords. And all of the potential from your youth got just taken. So, you know, it's like when you're a child and the whole world is open to you, you know, that's an amazing feeling, and you might feel that way again, okay? Which is interesting because it gives me the feeling of standing on a cliff top, like the Three of Wands, and the whole world is open to you. So that might be exactly what you want. I mentioned earlier that you wanted the Three of Wands. Maybe you were searching for opportunity and you were looking for where it is in the world, but again, it's coming to you. So this is what you want, but it's happening uniquely. So the Three of Wands, I also want to say it's funny because the Three of Wands is how Capricorn's energy showed up yesterday in their last reading. So as far as zodiac signs that you want to mingle with, you might feel like you're two peas in a pod with, I would connect with Capricorn, okay? Even if they're not number one, they might be doing very well, or they might be very compatible with you right now. You might have also been gravitating towards a Capricorn too. The King of Cups. If you're looking for a relationship with a Capricorn, it might be very amazing. It might be great. Yeah, there we go. The Two of Cups is the card of a relationship, a romantic relationship. Two of Cups is also, for me, my card of an equal relationship. Okay? So it tells me that it will be equal. Whether or not, you know, whether they have more, you have more, anything like that, it will be equal in the end, or you're very alike, or on the soul level, or in your hearts, it's equal. Okay? Okay. So, okay, so I mentioned when you're a child, you know, you have like all your natural gifts. Like if you're someone who, you know, you're a kid, but you're the kid who's really athletic, or you're really fast, or you're really inspired, or you're really inventive, or you're really this, or you're really that, it's like that got taken from you. You might even think now like, hey, what happened? Like I was the person. It's like in high school when they're like most likely to do this. I feel like in elementary school you were most likely to do this or most likely to do that. And it got taken from you a long time ago, or certain energy started leaving a long time ago. I'm not saying your energy left you all when you were a kid. I'm saying it more as an example. Like think about that kind of thing where it's like, you know, you have the innocence of who you actually are, your own self, your own identity. Before that's when it started for you. That's why it's coming in. It started for you when you were a kid and people noticed you had talents or you had capabilities. Yeah, Seven of Cups is literally capabilities, talents, your traits, your different qualities, traits, skills, and talents. It's a lot of different things. Okay, so Three of Swords. That's when people started hurting you or being mean to you, or taking from you. It's like Three of Swords is like a loss. Like they made you lose parts of yourself. That's what it is. Okay, you guys? Yeah, the world is being whole. Okay, it's wholeness, it's completion. So I'm thinking you're becoming whole. All right, you guys. So I also have these two cards over here. I'm going to collect the rest and leave those, and we'll talk more. Two of Swords is my blocking card, my note card. The Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. So with the Moon, I mentioned something's hidden. The Moon is things are hidden, unseen. You're in the dark about it. It's not revealed. So maybe your next step is not revealed necessarily to you. Like you don't see the path, or you said no to something that's for you. The Queen of Swords. This might be a difficult path, difficult journey, a difficult undertaking. Okay. But a very fulfilling one. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. The Knight of Pentacles. You might notice this path when you notice that you can move in Knight of Pentacles mode. I mentioned that's kind of slower, not having to force things, having more of your capability back, your resources even, okay? Or, yeah, that's when you might notice this path. It might surprise you because it's a path you've said no to. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. Eight of Wands. You might have no obstacles with this path. Absolutely none. Eight of Wands is fast movement, progress. You can just go to it. You can just go. King of Pentacles. You might, King of Pentacles is my prosperity card. So you might need like money or savings or to invest something into this opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune. You might have good luck in your money right now or soon. Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card. Yeah, you might have good luck in your money soon. Eight of Cups. So here's your turning point. You're on your way to this opportunity you've maybe written off. Three of Pentacles, maybe with new friends or people who are there for you or trustworthy. Yeah, Three of Cups is friendship. And the Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords might be meant to cross paths with you eventually. Maybe not right now. We mentioned it's someone you don't talk to, kind of defended you, okay? Ten of Wands. The World. I also want to mention, if you might, when you enter a little more ease, you might think, why did I have to work so hard for a while? You did the right thing. That you're only whole because you picked up the slack, okay? Or you're only becoming whole because you picked up the slack and you did this. Nine of Cups. It's what's getting you the things that you want. It might also be getting you recognition. And it might get that person, the King of Wands, to try to ruin your reputation or tarnish your image. It might also be the thing that exposes them as toxic. Just you doing you or doing what you need to do. The Queen of Pentacles as well. And the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. All right. So yeah, I feel like you're going to see people losing their wealth. And I mention this often, that wealth is not necessarily pennies and nickels. You know, it doesn't have to be money. Wealth could be being talented, having opportunity, having connections, having this, having that, having a certain authority. Anything can be wealth. Having love can be wealth. So it just looks like, I mentioned this too, that when someone's crown falls off, this is the card that shows up to show what they are like without the crown, which is wounded with a bandaged head, because there's no crown on their head anymore. It's missing, it's gone. So you're going to see a lot of people going from having your wealth to losing their crowns, losing that, losing whatever they had. Four of Wands. And I'm seeing that you and your friends might be celebrating. I would get close to your friends right now, Leo. Seven of Swords. Because that is maybe just what's going to keep the theft away, keep the impersonations away, things like that. Or it's always going to come back to you with people on your side, or you're going to have maybe just more belief in yourself. Might be good for other reasons I have not mentioned, okay? Is the King of Wands. It might also be why, you know, this King of Wands, we mentioned that you showed up as the Nine of Pentacles. So this person might have known you as someone independent, which means you weren't surrounded by a bunch of friends. Not that you didn't have any, but maybe you were doing things solo. So this person, they preyed on the fact that maybe they didn't know who your friends were, or they didn't think you had friends. They were like, okay, it's just this person, they're alone, so I'm gonna mess things up for them. Okay, so that King of Wands, they used the fact that they didn't know who you were connected to, or they didn't see your friends. They used that to their advantage. The Sun, that also might be revealed, that they preyed on like someone weak or innocent, or they tried to make you weak or innocent. The sun is innocence, so they definitely tried to use your innocence against you. The Fool. The Fool is someone who takes a leap of faith, a new beginning. You know, now that I recall, I believe this was your last reading where we mentioned, oh, you know what? It actually really kind of resonates. You guys should maybe watch your last reading if you feel like this message resonates, because that one might too, if you haven't watched it already. But, okay. But the point is that, you know how earlier you showed up as King of let's see, what is it? King of Swords. The King of Swords is the guy with the mental clarity. Like, you were steady and at peace with what was going on. We talked about that. It was like right in the center of maybe the first spread we had. And I feel like that showed up in your last reading, where you were like the King of Swords, kind of at peace, very steady. And there were towers falling down around you, crowns falling off. So this might be exactly what's been happening, or this might be about to happen. So this reading is maybe up a little earlier than how frequently I've been reading for before, but so we're still getting, we're getting more information about it, about the towers falling down around you, you know, which is like the crowns falling off, people fall, like it could be competition or just people falling while you're steady and stable. So this reminds me of that reading. We kind of just briefly mentioned it. Here we've expanded on it. We've gotten the details, or as many as are coming through today. The Empress. Your crown also might get heavier, bigger. The Knight of Cups. I believe in your last reading we talked about maybe people wanting to date you, planning dates or planning to make moves. These people might withdraw if they have not already been on dates with you or been in your life where you're not with them. They might withdraw because all of a sudden you're glowing up. Okay, all of a sudden all of your energy comes back. All of a sudden your identity shows up. All of a sudden how big your crown is shows up. So this is intimidation. So people might just pause because maybe they don't see all of you, or they didn't before. And now that they are, they're like, you know, they're just reassessing the situation, or they need a lot of time to reassess. So I wouldn't worry about your love life if I were you, and you could already be in a relationship too. Okay, so we had the Fool here, Temperance, and Eight of Pentacles. Alright, some of you guys might not want to be traveling right now. The Fool takes a leap of faith, Temperance travels, Eight of Pentacles, like maybe you feel like you don't want to travel, but you know, your path might be traveling. Traveling might be relevant to your job. King of Cups. It might also bring love into your life, a lot of love into your life. I also feel like in the future, or very near future, people might want to betray you. Jealous people, very, very greedy people too, might want to betray you because you're getting a lot of love. So that might be something that becomes very apparent to people, or they figure it out. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is my card of a financial increase or raise. Might have shown up in your last reading that you were getting a raise. That might still be in the works for some of you guys, but I'm still seeing financial increase. So this could even be more than you had recently. Strength. Yeah, it's just for you. You might be the sign that it's your time to get a financial increase, more so than other signs. The Lovers. So you had that Gemini. Well, I don't think we're talking about this Gemini, because the Lovers is also my card of alignment. I'm just getting you are in your alignment. If we haven't mentioned it yet, you're in your alignment. Three of Swords. And the Emperor. Okay, the next energy you might step into, we mentioned in your last reading you were moving into, maybe you're moving into chariot energy. Today you are going through an awakening energy, but I feel like if you're moving into anything, it would be this pairing. Hierophant and Emperor is a lot of authority. This is like the two authority figures. So you might be going into having a lot of authority. Yeah, Six of Swords is a transition. You're definitely transitioning into having a lot of authority. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming you're transitioning into having a lot of authority. When you started out independent, confident, this is just so much, you are so much more than you were. Or you're becoming that, so much more. Hanged Man. So for that King of Wands, this is just the reverse of what they wanted. The reverse happened, okay? The opposite, the Hanged Man is the reverse or the opposite. He hangs upside down, he hangs himself in reverse. So it talks about the reverse or the opposite, and I feel like for them, the opposite happened than what they wanted or is happening. Three of Wands. This person might move too. Just might move. Two of Cups and the Page of Swords. I'm going to collect these because we have another message coming in. So I mentioned the Page of Swords is the classic spy card. So you have someone who, it's like, this is going to happen, it has not happened. You're going to see what's going on in your relationships. Two of Cups is a relationship, or who wants to be in a relationship with you, or anything relevant to your romantic life. They're gonna be intruding. This person could be a water sign. Queen of Cups is the water element. So a water sign would be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Judgment, strong Scorpio for them. This person might keep tabs on you. Talked about this being your current energy or where you're about to be. And so they might just kind of keep up with your energy or your life. Ten of Swords. Okay. You know, these are a few highlights from the reading. So Judgment, you're awakening. Ten of Swords, you are betrayed by someone. The World, you're becoming whole. Eight of Cups, your turning point energy. This person might get readings done about you. Try to cross-watch readings about you. They might try to find out information about you. It's like they're intruding, okay? It's violating your privacy. This person is very jealous of you. The Hierophant. Yeah. The Hierophant, we mentioned your authority coming in. So this person, they know you're a Leo. They might be trying to watch Leo readings. They might not know exactly what's going on for you, but they might, it's like general things might be all that they know. but they think that that's having a lot of details about your life, but it's really not. And they just feel like they're in control because they are crossing your boundaries like this. Knight of Cups. The King of Wands. Okay. I feel like something similar might happen to this person that happened with the King of Wands. The opposite of what they want. It's just not going to work. Whatever, if they're trying to stop you, sabotage you, hurt you, affect you negatively, mess with your mind, whatever they're trying to do, it's not going to work. The Four of Wands. You know what? This could be one of the people that everyone knows they're out to get you. Everyone knows they're jealous of you. Six of Swords. Everyone knows that they watch you closely, that kind of a thing. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming everyone knows that this person's jealous of you, that they watch you closely, they intrude on your boundaries. Two of Pentacles. And everyone's just waiting. Everyone knows this person, it's not gonna work out for them. The Chariot. So you might actually be unblocked now, and this person might happen very quickly, that this person is stopped, that they receive negative karma, something like that. The Magician. They might also be trying to intimidate you. The Star. This person, they might try to know things about you. The Star, it's like she's vulnerable because she's not wearing any clothes. This is her true bare self, her authentic self, everything about her honest self. So it's like this person, they try to intimidate you by knowing too much about you, by knowing secrets about you, things like that. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Like I said, you're going to get a wish granted with this King of Wands going down or being exposed. This Queen of Cups is going to be exposed to. Not the way they want to. They might even be okay with people knowing that they're watching you because they want you to feel intimidated, but it's going to be something they don't want out. Like if they're obsessed with you or if they're trying to be you. Okay. The Sun is everything is revealed under the light of the sun. It's revelation. It's everything exposed, clear, seen. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. It's going to happen like with this person. Seven of Cups. They have a lot of things that they do that's going to be revealed. Seven of Cups is a lot of different things. King of Pentacles. I mentioned the Knight of Swords from way earlier. It was someone who defended you. You don't talk to them. Maybe they know you're working very hard, or they know what you're up to. Yeah, the Hermit has the answers or seeks the answers. This person could also just be social media friends with you, but you're not talking. Okay, so they see your updates or something. We have the Tower. This person, they defended you, yes, but they don't know who you really, like, they don't know all the things, the energy that was taken from you. They don't know about that. Okay. The Three of Wands. they don't know that you're expecting a return, or that you're owed a return, or you have so much energy that can return, that you've sent out or that's been taken from you. They don't know about all the people. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is wealth. All the wealth of yours that's out there, taken or whatever. They don't know about all of that. A Chariot. But it's on its way to you. All this wealth is on its way to you right now. Straight to you. Yeah, Eight of Wands is speed and movement. So maybe one of the people that took some of your wealth is, this could even be an ex-love interest of yours. It could be the Lovers at Gemini, a negative Gemini, not a positive one, or a Cancer. Yeah, Three of Swords is a heartbreak or a breakup. So this is someone you had a breakup with or an ending with. This could also be like you went on a few dates and you were just like, it's not working out with us. So could be them. Could also have an air sign that you lived with, if you lived with an air sign. The Magician could be another Gemini, a negative Gemini, not like the person we talked about earlier. And some of you guys, there's a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius, a negative one, not a positive one. Eight of Pentacles. They might have taken the most. Empress, like, yeah, they might have taken the most from you. They might have also tried to ruin your reputation many times, or thoroughly. Five of Swords. You don't care, or it didn't work, or you don't care anymore. Death. This person might feel like they lost everything. So if their new business is selling your wheat, if they have a business from selling the wheat they take from you, their business is going under because that's your wheat. They don't have the product anymore. The Queen of Wands. People with this Sagittarius are also going to know that was your wheat that they took and they sold a stolen product. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is it's like someone who doesn't have anything. Okay, so Four of Cups. This person also might try to make it look like, or they might have already done this in the past, that you're the person that didn't have anything, or you were trying to take their wheat. They were trying to make it look like they were the Empress, or they were the person with the wheat and the grapes, and you were just the person trying to imitate them, take from them, something like that. That didn't stick if they did that. Yeah, Nine of Cups, another wish. This person exposed. This Sagittarius exposed. I think we already said that. But here we have it again. It's going to happen with them too. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is good news. So it's our good news guy. They might have claimed your good news. If you learned a skill, they might have said they learned a skill, or they learned it after you, and they got, it's like they keep trying to get credit for the new things you learn or get or commit to, or the new things you try in your life. They kept trying to take credit for all of that. Or like if you decided to learn how to grow your weeds taller, they decided, it's like they took credit for that, or they told people that. They might have not even imitated that. They might have not tried to learn how to grow wheat taller, but they might have told people. They might like to just talk like, yeah, I'm learning how to grow wheat taller. Yeah, I'm decided to do this. Everything that you try to do, maybe they try to take credit for it. If you try new shoes and you decide that you're wearing these yellow shoes now, they might buy the yellow shoes, steal the yellow shoes, and tell people that the yellow shoes are their style and maybe that you want to copy them. Something like that. Page of Cups. I think this person, people might be disgusted by them when the truth comes out. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming people will be disgusted with this person when the truth comes out. How deeply they ruined you, or tried to, or ruined other people because other people might have believed who they tried to pretend to be. So I'm just getting a really bad feeling how people will feel, and we got it confirmed. So Knight of Cups. This person might also try to take more from you after everything falls apart. But if they know what you have to offer, you're going through a turning point, and they don't know who you're becoming. They won't know who you're becoming or where you're at or something. Two of Cups. And I feel like it makes me think of like they have to make a whole new identity and go to a different country, because no one around them, or even friends of friends or people that have heard of them, no one is going to buy anything that they try to do or take from you anymore. Page of Swords. This person is very manipulative to others too. They really try to seduce people based on if someone likes you, okay, Leo, for having the sunflower. This person takes your sunflower and tries to walk around the person who likes you to seduce them. Two of Swords. You don't know that necessarily. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that this person tries to seduce people that like you based on taking what they like about you or what they think that is attractive about you to them, and maybe you don't know that. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's like they try to start a relationship with someone who wants a relationship with you. Again, Eight of Swords, I'm getting you're blindfolded about it. Six of Cups. This person could have been doing this since you met them, or maybe as long as they could. Because if you met them when you were 5 years old, then maybe it's just as long as they could do that. Queen of Cups. This person might be ruined, okay? Knight of Pentacles. They might still try again to take from you. Moon. They might try to... It's like, I don't think they'll be able to. Sun. Yeah, because you're getting all of your identity back. You're getting it all back. You're becoming whole. I don't think they'll be able to. Yes. Okay. The Emperor. So... King of Swords. Okay. If you want more answers about your job, a business, a new business even, you're going to get clarity. This might be what to do, how to do something. You're going to get that clarity. It might come in your awakening phase. Okay? Which you're in or you're about to be in. So, Four of Pentacles. Interesting. I keep seeing a raise or a financial increase for you. Temperance. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling of everything happening in divine timing. Maybe you were waiting for this timing to occur for someone too. High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming the last thing that was said, which is that maybe you were waiting for everything to happen in divine timing. Okay, but everything is happening in divine timing. It's also being confirmed. So to other people, it's not going to look like you went through, because you might think that other people will just think you changed, that there's a change, transformation, maybe you rebirthed your energy, you have upgraded or updated something. No one's going to see it like that. Yeah, Four of Cups. People are going to be like, I didn't even know Leo. I didn't even know Leo. You know what I mean? Ten of Cups. They're going to know it's your traits, your natural qualities, or what has always been you, or what is authentic to you. Seven of Wands. People might also be standing up for you more. The same friends or new friends or allies, you know, whoever. Yeah, Devil. Especially after they feel like people must have been so toxic to you for you to have gone so long without your own energy. Knight of Wands. You might not want to spend a lot of time on recreation, you know, if you're thinking logically, but I feel like you're going to do it anyway, because if you're like, okay, I'm going to say you have like a few meetings scheduled, like you want to get all your meetings in, but some meetings will end while you're waiting for the next one. You might just spend some time having some laughs or having fun or something. So recreation might just be like a lot of what you do in between, breaks, things like that. And I feel like it's good for you. It's rejuvenating. And if it's not happening naturally, I feel like it is happening naturally. I would have told you to definitely make some time for it. Three of Swords. Yeah. Three of Swords can be really exhausted by life. So Five of Pentacles. You might feel like you waited a very long time for this breakthrough or this healing to come in, especially after it comes in. Then you'll be like, okay, it should have came in a long time ago. Right now or before it came in, you're more patient. But after, you're gonna be like, should have come in before. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You might also feel like, oh, you might change your mind after that though, because you might think like, oh my gosh, the way I used my time while I was waiting was so good. I really set myself up for happiness, success, love, whatever it is. Yeah, the Star, it's like, this is a dream. This is dream timing. Definitely dream timing, you guys. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming this is dream timing, you guys. So Leo, that's what I have for your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel very soon. And as always, I wish you guys the very best. Bye.